Hey everybody, check out this neck. This is super high grade roasted flame maple, and the figuring on this thing is just incredible. I don't know if you can see that chatoyance dancing around in there, but this is just a stunning neck, and today we are going to destroy it. So stick around. Hey everybody, it's Aaron at Warmoth, and today we are doing another installment of our Busted series, the feature where we make the mistakes so you don't have to. And if my intro has you clutching your pearls or firing off an angry email to me about wasting such a beautiful neck, you should know that all the parts we use in the Busted series are already busted. They're defective in one way or the other, and Warmoth is pretty good about using the whole buffalo, so we, rather than throw these away, we figured we would use them for educational purposes. In the case of this beautiful neck, we discovered, our crack QC team discovered that there is actually a little hairline fissure that goes right across there that we didn't discover until after the neck was almost done. Makes it unsellable, so we're going to use it for instructional purposes today. And today we are talking about the 720 mod. I've done videos on the 720 mod in the past, but in a nutshell, it has to do with the depth of the neck pocket on a body. And so if you're building, if you're using like a strap replacement body, for example, where you intend to use a pick guard, the depth of the neck pocket is cut at a dimension where once the neck slides down into it, it's going to leave a gap between the top surface of the body and the underside of this fretboard overhang that is just the right thickness for a pick guard to slide into. Obviously you want that gap there so the pick guard can slide in there. On the other hand, if you're doing a rear routed guitar where there is no pick guard, you're going to be left with a little gap right there. Well, some people don't like that. They want the fretboard to fit right down flush on the body, and that's what the 720 mod does. It lowers the floor of the neck pocket so the neck can slide just a little further down into the pocket and bring this fretboard overhang right down flush on the body. Now the problem happens when somebody doesn't understand how all this works, and they order a 720 mod because they want the neck to sit low, but then they try and stuff a pick guard in there. And obviously that's bad juju, because without that gap there, there's only a couple things that can happen. Either as they tighten that neck down, it's going to split the fretboard off, or you're going to, strip out these holes back here. I don't know which will happen. Hollywood has conditioned us for gigantic explosions of fire and lightning when stuff happens. My guess is it won't be quite that dramatic, but we might get this fretboard to split off a little bit. We'll see. This is the body I'm going to use right here, which is also defective, and I have just attached this pick guard on it. It looks kind of like Brad Gillis's famous guitar, just the color scheme does. Anyway, let's give this a shot and see what happens. All right, so here's our body. Let's just go ahead and fit the neck right in there. And I can tell already, just by the feel of it, that there is trouble in paradise. I don't know. My black shirt is making it tough to see, so I'm going to hold this behind it. But I can see already that there's a bad angle right there. But that's what we're here to deal with. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I don't know if I will be able to drive these screws by hand. Yeah, see, look how deep the screws are falling in before I've even started doing anything. Oh, this feels so wrong. I apologize to everyone. I feel like I'm doing the devil's work here. But it's for science, so All right. Oh, I can feel things starting to cinch up. This is no good. This is so wrong. Okay. So we've arrived at the point, I'm going to hold this back here again. I don't know how much that helps, but we've arrived at the point. You can see that the neck is angled backwards like it should not be. And we've arrived at the point where there is nowhere left to go but to break something. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Oh, I can hear things happen, and I don't like this. Oh, that's such a horrible sound. Oh, this one is threaded. We've threaded this one out. All right, I think, well, I think we may have threaded this one too, but this one here is definitely threaded. As soon as we turned the camera off to do this close-up shot, we all heard a big loud crack that sounded like the sound of sorrow, and so it is broken. And then in addition to that, we stripped out that screw right there and almost stripped this one out. So let's go ahead and pull this back off and see what we've got. Okay, we're going to just finish taking these screws out and see what kind of damage we have actually done. I'm so bummed that the big loud crack happened right when I turned the camera off. It was disheartening. I can't imagine hearing that sound on a perfect neck that I just spent a lot of money on. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put my readers on so I can inspect what we've got here. Yeah. Oh, I see what the crack was. We didn't split the fretboard off. We split the wood of the neck right on the heel. Yeah, ooh, that's what the big crack was that we heard. So yeah, this is a little unexpected. I thought maybe we would do a better job of cracking the fretboard off. I had a feeling we would end up stripping out at least one or more of these screw holes, but I did not expect that we would actually crack the neck heel itself. But you can see that there's a big crack right there that runs all the way down here, and it comes out right there and runs all the way over here. And then there's another crack right there. So there's two cracks back here. This one goes all the way like that down there. So I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, that is ugly. That's what the big loud noise that we heard was. And I guess it also shows how strong modern glue is. If you look on this side, you can see that there is a little bit of action going on right there where something happened. But the real headline is this. That really surprises me. That's ugly and makes me sad. And that is it for this installment of Busted. I hope that the destruction of this beautiful neck was at least educational to you. Hopefully it'll help you make the right choices for whatever project you're building. The lesson is, if you plan to use a pick guard, do not get the 720 mod. If you still have questions about the 720 mod or neck pockets or any of this other stuff, make sure and check out our website, which is chock full of information. If you still have questions, give our customer service reps a call. They're the real experts when it comes to all this stuff. And until next time, keep on picking.